Once upon a time, a long time ago, there lived a girl in ancient named Mary. Mary's father was a retired general. He had come home sick and frail. He was too old to fight, but not too old to teach Mary how to ride a horse and use a sword. Girls usually did not learn these skills, but Mary's father believed everyone should know how to fight, even girls. One day, the government officials sent warriors to Mary's village. War was coming. Men were needed for the army. The military leader of the group posted a list of names in the village square. Each name represented one volunteer, one man from each family. Mary saw her father's name on the list. She knew her father would never survive another battle. Mary's brother was a young child. There was only Mary who could take her father's place. But the military did not take girls as replacements for fighting men. Quietly, the next morning, before her father could report for duty, Mary stole his armor. She disguised herself as a man. She reported for duty. The warriors accepted him, in her father's place. Later that day, as the all men taken from the village marched away, Mary saw her father, standing by the side of the road, shaking his head in confusion. He had reported for duty, but was told he was not needed. That made no sense to him. He had not yet returned home. He did not know that Mary was missing. Mary was very careful over the years. No one ever suspected that she was a girl. When the war was over, Mary received a special award from the emperor himself for her outstanding courage. The emperor gave her a horse and a bag full of wealth, and wished her a safe trip home. Her family greeted her with joy. Her brother was delighted with gift of her military clothes. He dressed in them immediately. Mary dressed once again in the clothes of a woman. That evening, Mary and her family gathered together to watch the sunset. A few days later, two of the men who had served with Mary stopped by her home, on their way home. When Mary came forth to greet them, they could not believe their eyes. One of them shouted, "You are not Mary. What have you done with our friend?" After recounting many memories, they finally believed that Mary was a woman who had fought by their side in many a battle. They spread Mary's story across Freck. Mary's story inspired many young women, who demanded to learn how to ride a horse and use a sword, just like Mary.